This video I'll be talking about Age of Chaucer, which is a very important topic for net point of view. In Age of Chaucer I'll be talking about some of the major historical events that happened during this age. Nobody knows the exact date of Age of Chaucer, but it basically starts from 1300 and it ends around 1400. So from 1300 till 1400 it is the Age of Chaucer. If we talk about some of the major historical events, the first event is Hundred Years' War. Hundred Years' War started in 1337 and it ended around 1453. And this war happened between England and France because the France had the land holdings of England, and therefore people started losing the interest in French culture and people started taking interest in English culture. So this was the era where English identity was adopted and French lost its own identity. England had won the battle at the end because England had used the longbow method, which was used to kill more and more people. And after this war, again 3 battles were held. First was Battle of Crecy, which happened in 1346. Second was Battle of Poitiers, that happened in 1356. And third is Battle of Agincourt, which happened in 1456. So this was the first major historical event. Now the second major historical event is Black Death. Black Death happened from 1347 till 1351. Whosoever suffered from Black Death had died within 5 to 7 days, and this was the only era where medical science developed and people started questioning the healing power of clergymen. Third event was Peasants' Revolt. Peasants' Revolt happened in 1381, and two of the main leaders of Peasants' Revolts are, first is John Ball, second is Wat Taylor, W-A-T, Wat, T-A-Y-L-O-R, Taylor. So these were the two main leaders of Peasants' Revolt, and this revolt happened because peasants were paying heavy tax. So peasants conquered the Tower of London. So that was all about some of the major historical events. Now we talk about some of the major works of Chaucer. Chaucer is basically known as Geoffrey Chaucer, and Geoffrey Chaucer, this period, it has been divided into 3 parts. First is French influence. French influence started from 1343 till 1370. Second is Italian influence. It started from 1370 to 1385. And third is English influence. It started from 1385 till 1400. So some of the major works of Geoffrey Chaucer are like House of Fame. It's a very important work. It's an unfinished poem. It's basically an unfinished work. Second is Book of the Duchess. Book of the Duchess is also a very important work of Chaucer, and it was written on the death of Lancaster. Third is Parliament of Falls. Here falls represent birds. So this work represents basically the art and the love that poet is having, and it also shows how different birds are talking to each other. The major work of Chaucer is Canterbury Tales. We all have heard the name Canterbury Tales. So this is a word magnum opus. Magnum opus is also known as Canterbury Tales. And it is said that Chaucer wanted to write 120 stories, but he died writing only 24 stories, as he could not complete all the work. And it is also said that there were 29 pilgrims and there was one narrator. So total there were 30 members. And Chaucer wanted that all the 30 members, they should write 2 stories while coming and 2 stories while going. So it means 4 stories per person. So it means 120 stories, and Chaucer could write only 24 stories. And these 24 stories, they are like Knight's Tale. They are actually tale, like Knight's Tale, Reeve's Tale. So there are so many tales which Chaucer had written. And in the prologue of the Canterbury Tales, there are 2 characters who are not discussed. And this Canterbury, it is a very big work of Chaucer.